Welcome inside Clemson's Death Valley. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks and the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
Checking in with the Gamecocks head coach before the game. He is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The Gamecocks will kick this away to start us off. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. So Clemson's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Both sides today aware that because the last meeting was a total blowout, there's going to be some shipping to show. There's going to be some trash talk, what you expect in a rivalry game.
Chris, I think the challenge for these players is going to be to meet the passion and energy of that rivalry and yet stay in their own lane and execute the details of the game plan. It's always a little bit of the chicken and the egg. How much do you go into the emotion and how much do you concentrate on game plan?
Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. Here we go, first third down of the game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Gamecocks will spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. And look at the leg strength, a booming punt. He'll actually take it out from the end zone. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Falls on it himself to avoid disaster. The Gamecocks offense comes out for their first possession today.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground. But he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them, and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
Breaking into the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. And the Gamecocks hustle to the line to run that hurry-up.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole.
He's got space. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. End of the first quarter here, still no score. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. They'll go hurry up here.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback.
And looking for a big play here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. Timeout called by South Carolina. That's their second. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down? They look to throw it here on second down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be 2nd and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's 3rd and long.
Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. And off the fumble recovery, can the offense punch it in? It's 1st and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. To cap it off with a touchdown, we talked about the importance of this drive. Getting to the end zone before halftime, and now to get the football to begin the 3rd quarter, Joel. What an opportunity.
That opportunity to double up is so massive. Every coach that we talk to, Chris, talks about the middle portion of the games and owning and winning the middle portion of these games, leading into half and then right out of halftime. Well, they've done half of that. Now can they capitalize early in the 3rd quarter with another drive?
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Looking to pass, it's Sellers. And that'll be caught in the end zone to move the lead to 8-0.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these 2-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Opening play at the drive, he looks right for a completion. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. Stopped for no gain. Excellent tackle. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking for a receiver. Pulls it in. It's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Gamecocks now take a timeout. That is their final one. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, the Palm Tree Trophy on the line, and already Clemson and South Carolina have given us some stirring moments. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that, let's send it back to the guys to see how the battle between South Carolina and Clemson plays out.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Tigers will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Gamecocks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so...
Look out, breaking ankles out there. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Here comes a handoff.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. Clemson calls their second timeout.
Boy, as a defense, you got to understand that they're trying to get to the chains. I don't understand why they gave so much cushion there and allowed an easy completion for a first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Harbor. Now the Tigers decide to spend their third and final timeout. Short gain makes it second and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Here's the handoff. He's got a crease. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit.
And it's South Carolina in the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series, and you've got to do something. You've got to...
Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
Oh, and he dropped it on fourth down. Oh, my goodness. That should just about seal the win. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a fumble. And the ball bounces out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage, so no turnover, but no gain. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Looking deep for late-game heroics. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Has the first down and more. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Now the try for the two-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Sellers. And it's incomplete. The try fails, but there is a flag on the field, so hold on a second. Incomplete, but a penalty marker down. This looks like pass interference on the defense. So the PI call, defending the fade in the end zone, will move the ball closer now for the offense. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Brought down after the interception, but a flag on the field, and this is going to be defensive pass interference to wipe away the turnover. So that is a call to remember. The interception wiped away by a pass interference penalty. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he makes the grab, a successful two-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. We're in for an exciting finish. This offense likely has one last drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a late deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Now it's second down here. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. And that one's picked off. What a play. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. Important second down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Contact as he threw it. Not able to connect, incomplete. Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's picked for a third time tonight. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Fuller. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. So it's second down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. Second down, looking to throw it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. And that turnover will finish the football game. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Clapp and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.